Hello, good evening, and welcome to Dahab Live. So today we're gonna have a look at the Dahab Bay. We did the whole day in the bay, and just to give you a feeling of what a normal day for you or us in Dahab is. That was
Yeah.
fun.
That was really good fun.
Yeah.
That was an awesome day. Yeah.
It was nice, yeah. That's like if you come as a tourist, you're gonna do what you're gonna see now in the video.
Yeah, and I mean we live here and we still
We
do
still
it.
do it.
You have a
Part of
breakfast
it.
in the bay. You stroll around. You
Yeah.
see new shops opening and stuff like that, and then you have dinner in the bay.
Yeah.
It's really cool. So enjoy the video and
Don't forget to ask your questions.
in your own language, Suomeksi.
Nederlands.
Español.
English.
بالعربي.
Okay, see you after the video.
See you.
Hello, who's here? Oh, if you had a good night's sleep. Hello. Hello.
The Prince Sukkar sleeping. Yeah. Hard life. Yeah. Leave me to sleep. It's not my time to get up now. Yeah.
صباح
Okay,
الخير.
wait a little bit. صباح الخير.
What are you doing?
Going to swim.
Magnoon.
Oh, it's nice. This is what everyone does in the. They come and lie by the sunbed and swim. It's sandy beach, so front of Sababa it's sandy beach, so you come here and swim. Jump in the sea. It's not cold actually. The swimming pool much colder than It's not cold at all.
Oh, you're eating already.
Falafel.
Falafel. Tamia.
Baba ganoush.
Oh, nice.
Then the famous fool.
Gotta have some fun.
Yeah.
Beans.
Still more one thing left.
The table is full.
Bread.
Yes.
Cannot eat
You
this without
can't
bread.
have Egyptian breakfast without bread.
No. صباح الخير. كله تمام؟ الحمد لله.
صباح الفل.
Go shopping?
No, morning walk. Shopping that will be afternoon.
ماشي. صباح الفل.
So you guys visiting here
It's an extended visit. We've been here for a few months. We're just kind of staying here until we can go other places with borders and all of that. So
Yeah.
we're just hanging out in lockdown here.
it's the best place to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch out, you might end up moving here.
Do you live here?
Yeah. I came just for a vacation and
Never
now
left.
it's been 7 years.
I hear that story a lot. People are like, I came here for a few days, and then they just never left.
Yep, that's true. So, how was the dive?
Was amazing.
Yeah? Not cold. So. No, not cold. Did you have fun?
A little cold.
This is the green coffee in the top, and then it goes down. Well, where does it get roasted? Oh, nice, yeah. And then it goes down. So it takes about 3 minutes to roast.
شكرا يا باشا، ألف شكر. شكرا.
I look like the guy of Indiana Jones, the monkey guy. What's he doing with it now?
He's gonna make one perfume bottle for me. You still have yours or no?
Yes.
How are you?
I finished
Good,
mine.
how are you?
Smile.
Thank you.
Me happy, you happy.
Alhamdulillah.
That's very nice. Abonelio is very good.
I know. I've known him for a while.
The best perfume in Dahab. My name is Safar, Dr. Perfume.
Dr. Perfume, ahlan.
The night bazaar.
Yeah, now you can see.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit busy than the morning.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is where you go in the evening.
What are you going to buy?
Well, I was going for this teapot.
Dream catchers.
Oh, here, yeah.
Yeah. مساء الفل. مين بقى اللي كان هنا الصبح؟ عادل. فين عادل بقى؟
you threw it.
So, you're the one, Bron, you're the one who's scratching his back for him.
Scratching his back, so now he can scratch his own back.
Joseph, demonstration please. Merry Christmas. We need a demonstration, sorry. Ron, do a demonstration.
That's really good.
Bread, please. Fresh bread. Bread with butter.
Lovely.
Onion,
That's beautiful.
raw onion.
Oh no. Yeah, here. Not again. Sleeping in the spare room. No.
More than more.
Wow. Always more. They're going all out. Look like chicken. Amazing. Wow. Wow. Fantastic, guys. Fantastic. He was like this little guy.
Oh, about a boy, yes, I remember that.
So he played the little boy.
Oh, yeah.
And now he's the... Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, he's so cute.
Let's have an applause. Beautiful.
Okay.
Sammy, thank you. Belhano Shifa. Belhano Shifa. Stunning. Okay, I'm back.
Sugar's right there.
Hot? It's hot. Ow, 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 ow. It's hot. My little finger, my little finger, my little finger. Ow, 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 ow.
You might need to grab it with
ow,
something.
Ow, my little finger.
It's hot, yeah.
My little finger, my pinky. I couldn't because it was stuck on the middle.
That's why they erased the pinky.
Yeah, it was hot now.
Oh.
Yeah. But just call Trisha to see if it is. Oh, it is her phone, I know.
So, that's Trisha's phone.
Yeah, this is Trisha's phone, but where is Trisha?
She left and forget it.
Oh no, Trisha, where's your phone? I know where it is.
In the car.
No, it's up in the mountain.
Yeah.
I'm messaging her.
Sammy, are you up for the walk?
Mom, we have your phone.
That doesn't help if I can.
Message him. Wow, we found the phone. That's very good.
Here, put it in my backpack. I'll take it. I sent her a message.
Yeah, send her a message to tell her you put it Is this Pink Safari?
Yeah, so after eating and you're gonna book a trip, yeah?
Yeah.
Hello, welcome.
What do you think, Gracie?
I think same restaurants.
You want to go to St. Catherine's? Yeah. Tomorrow?
Tomorrow. By the Booker.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
I want to do a trip.
We're going to St. Catherine's.
I don't want to go to Paddock or St. Catherine's. I want to go tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow
Okay,
morning.
we have a
You
trip.
want day trip? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
where we can pick up from which hotel?
Ruby, not Lydia? I thought Lydia. I'm staying at Lydia.
Are you staying?
Where are we going?
We're going to St. Catherine's.
I'm staying at Lydia.
St. Catherine's. Flying me.
We come to pick up from the hotel in the morning, and then the car will go.
8 o'clock.
No problem. Okay.
Come back at 10 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whole day.
Lots of photos.
Pick up from the hotel?
Oh yeah.
The hotel.
Yeah, that's where I'm staying.
Okay. Nobody's staying at Sababa Hotel?
Will you pay the money today or tomorrow?
Or I don't have anything on me.
Yeah. Can we do tomorrow?
Carrying my purse.
Some deposit will be better today.
Small deposit. Okay. Does anybody have a? What happened to my bag?
Oh no, it's okay. We'll let Sammy give the deposit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll wait.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, anyway.
So what are you drinking?
Gin and tonic.
Gin and tonic?
Red wine.
Red wine? Gin and tonic.
That was a fun day.
Very good stuff.
Cheers everyone and good night.
Cheers.
See you on another day.
Yes.
Welcome back. That was one fun day.
Yeah, that was good.
Perfect day of doing stuff and perfect way to end it. Coral Coast has this new bar, and I quite like it. It has a nice atmosphere, and they have nice tables and cozy seating, and now it's covered from the wind,
Yeah.
so
It
it's
just
not cold either.
seemed totally obvious what they did is make a beach bar.
Yeah, exactly.
We are on the beach. You
Yeah,
know?
it kind
Where
of makes
was
sense.
the beach bar?
Yeah, kind of makes sense.
And they made like the classic beach bar, and it works.
Yeah,
it's really
exactly.
fun. Yeah.
And I have to say, that was one of the best breakfasts I've had in the bay in
Same.
a long time.
Yeah.
Long time.
Well, Chief
Yeah,
said
do
that
it, do it.
Sababa, I make like the best food. I always love his food. I know everybody likes to go to Yum Yum, but I love Chief Said food in Sababa.
Yeah, it's a good
beautiful.
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll be doing
And
that
the
again.
falafel was nice actually.
Sure.
Yeah, it was really good.
Oh, that was soft and.
And a lot, it barely fit on the table.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
So-
gotta be like that.
Crazy has a very good question. What do visiting friends admire the most when they come to Dahab? This a little bit depends because we have so different friends coming here. Like my friends that are coming here are coming mostly for diving. So, for them it's like the most amazing shore dives that they've ever done with all the corals that we have and all the species that we have. And the ease of access. It's so easy to go for a dive.
Yes.
On the film, we saw these guys going into the water, and one of them had a problem actually with their regulator. I called the dive center, and a guy came with the bicycle 5 minutes later, bring a new spare regulator for him, for them to go for a dive.
Yeah.
Where do you do that?
Yeah.
You know, it's so easy here, and things just roll.
Yeah.
So for my customers, it's the diving for sure,
Mhm.
and a lot of people talk about the chillness of Dahab because
Definitely.
we're never in a hurry anywhere.
Mhm.
You make 2 dives a day. You have plenty of time before the dives, between the dives, and after the dives. And that's something that my customers always love.
Yeah, there's life.
Yeah, and it's relatively close to Europe. And I mean, of course, we're not only focusing on Europe, but that's like, a lot of people from Europe coming. It's really easy.
Yeah, that was our first time coming here as well. I mean, the year before that, we'd gone to Thailand, and we were thinking like, no, we don't want to do a long trip, but we want to be on the beach somewhere, and we want to have, nice kind of atmosphere, and we were looking for this kind of slightly hippie vibe and hammocks and these little ariches on the beach, and we're like, where can we find that but not have to fly 12 or 13 hours. So yeah, this was definitely something that came up.
Yeah, I think for my people that have visited, and it was fun because we've had a mix of visitors, some diving, some not, but everyone says it's not just it's the ease of the place. For example, it's not resort, and the beach is only for the resorts. The beach is ours. Yeah. So you want to go for a walk during the day, it's a free open area, and you know, you pop in and you can get a water, and you pop in and you can have a drink. It's so easy. It's not like you're going to the beach and you have this giant beach bag and you need to have an umbrella and you need to have your chairs and you need. It's just there. It's all ready to go, and it's ready for us to enjoy it, and it's very enjoyable. So it's not only the diving that's easy, it's also just the town is an easy living town.
And also, like, for me as a tour guide, all my friends, I know them from the tours, so whenever they come, they want to go for tours. They always want to go into the desert, or like we have water tours as well, so always we'll go for tours.
There's just a lot to do, a lot available.
And a lot of different activities. If you're, I mean, of course, diving is big, windsurfing, kite surfing, but also the desert and climbing and horse riding. I mean, there's a lot of things.
I mean, the most biggest city trips usually booked is like St. Catherine. That's the biggest one. That's everyone goes to St. Catherine and Mount Sinai, and Jerusalem and Petra. I mean, that's the three biggest trip, which is the religious, historical stuff.
All accessible easily from Dahab, which is amazing.
I think, I mean, something that people that have come to visit me have also mentioned, like the restaurants are so easy. I mean, you go to a restaurant in Europe, and it's like you're really you go in and
if
you're seated and
find the door.
If you can find,
we have a little issue we should share with our viewers. Annette and I, we were in Belgium together for a long weekend.
First time we went out into the real world together,
and we traveled together, which was really fun. You make friends in Dahab and then go traveling with them. And we were trying to get into several buildings, which we could not find doors to. And when we thought back to it, we realized we don't have doors in Dahab. You walk into a restaurant, you just walk in. There is no door. And when they close at night, they put a chair in front of the opening, and that's we're closed.
Exactly.
So we struggled. We were like, where's the but
it's just really more formal, you know, when you go to a restaurant and it's like there's a certain, you know, you order, you get your food, and then you're kind of expected to leave after that, right? Unless you're, you know, it's late. But here you can just sit all day and
they make you tea, and they make you tea, and they make you tea.
You wanna, like,
we have one restaurant where you need a booking. No, two. We have two restaurants that need booking.
No.
The slow cooking place. Because
because of
you know it takes 6 hours to make your meal, so they want to know that before. And Baba Ali. Because he always makes from the ingredients he has for that day only. So you need to book him the day before that. I want to go there. All the other restaurants, they don't have booking. They, you know, you don't wait in queue to get somewhere.
No.
There's so many choices. I mean, you have the Indian, you have the Chinese, you have the Egyptian food, you have Italian, Mexican,
diversity.
You have like all these choices, and there's so many good restaurants that say that you go to a restaurant and it happens to be full that night. You just go to another one.
And also,
it doesn't matter.
What I like, there are some countries that are really specific about it. You know, you can have dinner from this time and lunch until this time. In Dahab, it doesn't matter. You get the menu, you get breakfast, lunch, and dinner, whatever you want. It's really good.
You can wake up and go like 10 o'clock in the evening and ask for breakfast.
No problem.
During Ramadan, that's normal.
That's the time.
But maybe that's why, because I moved, the last city I lived in permanently before Dahab was Buenos Aires. So this is the capital of Argentina. And I loved being a city girl because of the variety. And I thought, I was afraid of being we call it the accidental resident. You come for a visit, you stay and stay and stay. It's what we were talking about with the diver. But I don't ever get cabin fever. I never feel like I'm on an island disconnected because the variety and just being able to access our town is so easy if you have a bike.
It's small, but yeah, you have so much possibilities.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And it doesn't matter what form of transportation you have, it's easily accessible. You can walk it in 30 minutes from one end to the other.
Yeah, and I mean, you can stop a guy on the street and ask for a ride to Sham.
Yeah.
And then 1 hour later, you're in Sham.
Yeah.
It's like, there you go.
And like getting things arranged, like you were saying with the regulator, or you stop any car, it's a taxi. Like in Europe, if I want to buy something big, I'd kind of have to plan it.
Exactly.
I would have to plan these things. Like, do I have a car, or do I have a way to transport it? No, I'm with public transport. Here, it's like, you're gonna buy something big or have something made. Oh, there'll be somebody to help you. There'll be an extra car that you can.
Yeah, I mean, you take one taxi, it's €1 to €2 if you go really far.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a daily use of taxis that you're not used to in Europe, because in Finland the taxi won't start without €7.
Yeah.
First 5 meters you are €10, and then it starts going a little bit slower.
Oh, you want somebody to? You want to bring a suitcase? Oh.
Yeah.
Like for us when we have the restaurant, if you are missing like kilo of tomato or something, you just call a driver. He buy it from Masala and bring it to you, and you just pay him. It's like
exactly.
Always things is easy and there. Like
easy to.
Can you get me kilo of flour? Can you get me packet of rice? Can you get me that? And like 5 minutes later, he's there and you make your meal and it's done quick, even if you don't have the ingredients.
In the future episodes, we will talk more about this.
The kitchens.
And the restaurants in general. But in the past 10 years, there's been a massive change in few things. Like we have, let's call it stable internet. But we have it. 10 years ago, we didn't.
No.
The mobile internet works.
And
it's relatively cheap compared to US or Europe.
But all these things that we're talking about, this is what leads to you having a casual, easy feeling when you're here. Because, maybe it's not the fastest service. Sometimes you have a meal and it takes a while and you just enjoy it. Sometimes a meal is quick. But the thing is, we can get it and fix it. And, not many diver towns have so many good places to service your regulator, for example. We have good technicians here.
Real professionals.
Yeah. I mean, it really has a lot. And I think that's what makes us feel relaxed. And you feel that we're relaxed, so then when you come, you're relaxed.
Pretty much everyone has mentioned
I think
that.
Dahab has more dive shops than Finland.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dahab has more chambers than Finland.
Yeah. We have a chamber. We have a chamber.
We have two. One fully operational, one for spares.
Small town.
Finland has one.
Wow.
For the whole country for recreational divers.
Okay then. Yeah.
So
amazing. Yeah.
That's that good feeling that we get.
Yeah.
Really
we haven't mentioned shopping yet.
I love
that was
shopping.
one of the things as well. Like,
the back scratcher.
The back scratcher.
I needed it.
Well, what I like here, I mean, the guys will ask you maybe to come and check, but they're not too pushy. That is, I mean,
Yeah, you can still freely walk past it. This is definitely not Sham or Hulkara.
No.
Luxor. No. It's not.
And they try to
the guys learned it years ago that they actually get better results if they leave the tourist alone to walk past and drop in and get what they want.
And if they invite you for a tea, don't feel intimidated. It really is. Come and have a tea.
Exactly.
Come hang out, see my shop, we chat, have a tea, get to know you.
You don't have to buy anything.
No. There's no pressure.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But there is some
we can talk about the haggling later. I mean, we always say that we wanted a teapot. You guys bought one and we wanted one too.
Yeah.
And you think before you buy it that how much would I be ready to pay for this?
Right, exactly.
And then if what he's asking is on that range, you just pay and stop haggling because there's no point.
Yeah.
If that's worth €3,
then
For
just
me,
do
it is worth €3,
Yeah.
and I pay happily that.
Exactly. Yeah. You have to kind of think for yourself, like, what do I want to pay for that?
Yeah.
And don't be in a hurry, just okay. You think it's too much,
And then you can also make it fun. I mean, we have a couple of these lamps, bigger ones. I was in Cairo buying those, and I started it by saying, "Oh, I have 10 kids and 4 wives, and I have no money, so I can't pay you anything, but I really like your lamp." And that's where we started from. And it was a 2-hour operation when we met with the price, but we made fun out of it. Because it was fun. And eventually they had so much fun that we actually got a really good price.
But I think that's really important. Like, people love having a laugh, like they love just chatting and just
where
having
are you from?
They love it if you have a sense of humor. Absolutely love it.
Well, I also just wanted to say thank you for dinner, because we had a lovely dinner.
Yes, at Alibaba.
That was good, man.
Yeah, they made a really great spread for us. That was amazing.
And it's not only the food is really good, but it's also the atmosphere and in this case also the guys' professionalism. Like they really know what they do. And so
clean,
the atmosphere
comfortable.
is, it's beautiful. It's these, what do you call them, the 1001 Nights.
That
stories, kind of
yeah.
feeling that you're not in the real world anymore when you sit there and you look around and everything is so beautiful. It's really weird.
That was really
they
a
did
good
really well.
experience. And this is not a rare thing. It's not like we just filmed for Dahab live. I mean, we sit down to dinner.
That's
Our
not
group.
like, a super exclusive,
No,
you just go in
this
and
is like a weekly
you don't have to
basis.
book it.
Yeah, for years we did that week.
Doesn't break the bank.
No.
Absolutely not.
So this is real. It was real life.
Bring your own bottle of wine. Like, they have absolutely no problem with that. They'll bring you glasses. Like, absolutely fine. No corkage fees.
Nope.
No.
So what we're gonna do for next one?
What are we gonna do?
Dessert again?
Maybe.
Go back to the desert.
I mean, we booked from King Safari.
All right. Yeah. Did we ever go?
So we'll see if we can come up with something.
We're looking forward to sharing it with you. That's for sure.
All right. Thanks, guys, for this week's episode.
Great to see you.
Thank you.
And remember the questions. Right on the chat. If you are watching this later, you can still ask the questions on the chat underneath the video window, and we will answer you.
Don't forget to ask by your own language, بالعربي.
In het Nederlands.
Español.
In English.
Ja, myös suomeksi.
Okay, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Salama.